Everybody's obsessed with this notion of wasted time. I made a wrong decision. I married the wrong person. I picked the wrong job. I moved to the wrong city. How about not believing that? How about believing it was just part of your fucking story? You think any book that's interesting doesn't have the chapters where there's adversity, there's conflict? You ever watch a fucking movie? They get you all juiced up and, uh-oh, here comes the fucked up part, but good news, here comes the fucking fixed part. Like, you think anybody goes to fucking heaven and played it 100% correct? Who the fuck played it 100% correct? Like, the fuck? Bro, you didn't waste shit.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. Listen, man, we making way through the day and we don't play, okay? Yeah, man, we in the final stretch, man. So hopefully, man, listen, bro, y'all been having a good one, man. I gotta tell y'all that because I know how these days be. Straight up roller coasters, you know? But man, listen, I had to show y'all that clip from Gary V. Shout out to Gary V, man. Been putting in work, dropping gems for a long time now, man. So go follow him on Instagram. Go follow him on, every platform that he on, man, because he telling the truth. He telling the truth. He dropping them gems right there, bro. And we really do got to get out of that type of mindset where we think that we wasted so much time. Don't get me wrong. I've beat myself up countless times, just thinking about my past and thinking about all the things that I've gone through and put myself through. And listen, bro, it does nothing for you when you just think like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you could go get that time back. And at the end of the day, bro, you got to understand that was just a part of your story. Everybody's story is different. You know what I mean? Everybody grow different. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, have a different part of their life where they actually, at their peak. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times people think like, oh man, you should have had this by this time and this age and all of that. Listen, bro, all of that is false. All of that is false, bro. Like, for real. And if you think like that, bro, you always gonna be drained of your energy, bro. Because you constantly gonna be beating yourself up. You constantly gonna think that you're not good enough. You constantly gonna be thinking about how much time that you wasted and living in your past, talking about what you should have did, what you could have did, and all that other stuff. And it doesn't do nothing for you in the present, which is a present that the God that the Most High is giving you, with you being here right now. You know what I'm saying? So understand, bro, you got to get that out of your mind, man. It really was. Everything that you've gone through was a real part of your story that needed to happen, that had to happen. You know what I mean? Because listen, bro, if those things didn't happen to me in my past, I wouldn't be here, the person that I am today. I wouldn't be here right now and the person that I am today. And listen, bro, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. Like I always tell you, you still here for a reason. You know what I mean? So it's important for you to find that reason, to find your purpose and just keep going. You know what I mean? Keep living, keep thriving, keep striving for greatness because you are great. You think about all that stuff that you've been through, bro, and you still here, bro. You are great and you are not late. Satan wants you to think that you late. This world wants you to think that you late, because they don't want you to feel great. They don't want you to look back and, really analyze like how much you've gone through because they don't want you to know your strength. So what do the devil try to do? He try to lie to you and try to pull you back and make you think that you weak, make you think that you still that same person. You know what I mean? And when you fall for those tricks and steady beating yourself up thinking that you should have this right now, you should have that right now at this age, that age, and you wasted so much time, so much energy doing this. Listen, bro, you never gonna get to the level that you was meant to get to. You know what I mean? Because your mindset is all messed up. And what you gotta understand, bro, is like a movie. Just like he said, bro, every movie has a sequence. Every movie have a sequence, to where, you have highs in the movie and then guess what, bro? You have the lows of the movie to where that person, or whatever's going on that, you got to fight through it. You know, the bad times will come and you fight through it, and then before you know it, you survived it, and then you right back on top. You know what I'm saying? Without those sequences being in the movies, you're really not interested. You're really not interested, because who don't like a comeback story? You know, who don't like a comeback story? Who just want to watch a movie where somebody just riding the high the whole movie, and you like, yo, what was the point of that? You know, I didn't learn nothing. I didn't get to see, like, you know, that person fall off and come back. You know, you think about any superhero movie, you know, at some point, you know, that person is going to meet its match and have to go through adversity. You think about Black Panther, you know, yeah, it started off high, kicking butt, doing this thing, but he had to run into Killmonger. And Killmonger had to beat him down, had to take his throne, only for Black Panther to come back and regain his strength, regain his energy, and regain his purpose and take that throne back. That's you. You got to do the same thing. What makes you so special to where you're not going to have to go through things? And I think that be the problem with a lot of people, bro. And that's why they always looking for shortcuts. You know, that's why they always beating themselves up, because they thought that life is just supposed to be perfect. They thought that life was supposed to be smooth. You know what I mean? They thought that life wasn't supposed to have any resistance, bro. Nah, bro. Who told you that? Where they do that at? To where you don't have to go through nothing. You ain't got to fight. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to fight through nothing. You know, to where you don't have no ups or downs. You just got ups, and then that was the rest of your life, bro. Don't nobody's story be like that. You know, and when you think about the people that be the most prosperous, bro, a lot of times you're not thinking about what they had to go through, because you just see the results. You just see the results. You know, why you think we had to get out of our flesh? Because there's a lot of women that just wanted us with the results, the finished product. But they, you know, you got a lot of modern day women that don't want to go through that with us. So we like, yo, we ain't trying to have no women around like that, because they didn't fight with you. They wasn't shooting them jump shots with you. They wasn't in the gym with you. You know what I mean? They didn't feel the pain with you. They didn't do none of that. They wasn't trying to. So that's why we had to wake up and understand, like, yo, you know, you want a real one with you that's willing to go through the ups and downs. But a lot of these women be claiming that they ready for marriage. How you ready for marriage? How you ready for relationships? But, you know, they not with you through the thick and thin. You know, they quick to cut out, quick to think that the grass is greener on the other side. You know, hypergamy is real. You know, and if you a man and you don't think hypergamy is real, listen, bro, you are awfully mistaken. You know, because a lot of these women are always looking for the next best thing. The man who has the car, who has the results, who has the money. You know what I'm saying? Who has the lifestyle that they want. So you really got to be careful, you know, of women like that. And you got to be careful with how you thinking that you supposed to be at a certain level in life, bro. We let this world try to convince you of that. So you go out there and you spend all your money, you know, so you go out there trying to keep up with the Joneses. So you go out there and you lead a life of sin in order for you to play catch up. Because that's what you always doing in your mind. You think that you're supposed to be here, so you want to catch up, right? So tell me where you will find peace when you always feeling like you behind and gotta play catch up. You will never have peace. You will never be truly focused. You know what I'm saying? You will never know who you are. And that's what they try to do, bro. The Satan try to speed you up. He wants you going fast. Because what happens when you going fast, when you're in that fast lane, you spin out of control. You know, you crash and burn. You know, you don't really get to live life. You know, you don't really get to soak up the Baruchs. You know, you don't get to hear the Most High voice talking to you. You know, and really you don't have faith, bro. When you trying to move fast in that lane, you don't have no faith. You're not letting the Most High guide your steps. You more so letting Satan in this world and this demonic system guide your steps, because they want you to go fast. Everything is get it fast, get it now. You know what I mean? No type of delayed gratification. You know what I'm saying? No, none of that. None of that. They want you to get it now. So what they gonna do? They gonna give you the drugs so you can feel good now. They gonna give you the pills so you can have this energy. You know what I mean? They gonna give you the shots so you can lose that weight. You know, they gonna offer you the food that give you a good feeling. They gonna offer you the porn so you don't have to work on yourself and go out there and attract women. You know what I'm saying? It's like a world full of get rich now schemes. You know what I'm saying? And when you see that, right, you be looking like when they do it on YouTube where they show these infomercials and stuff like that. Like you could just make all of this money without having to put in no type of work. You know, and you be like, yeah, right, because it's always good to sound too good to be true. And when it sounds too good to be true, 9 times out of 10, it is, bro. We all got to put in work. We all on different levels. And you got to be okay with that. The ones that ain't okay with that, don't be the ones that's looking at everybody else's lifestyle and doing all that hate because they not okay with they self. You know, you're going to be too busy beating yourself down. You're going to be too busy living a covetous lifestyle, you know, where you just constantly seeking validation and wanting everybody's attention and, you know, putting on this costume as if you got it when you don't. And that's what this world wants you to dress yourself up as. They don't want you to really put in the work so you could get it organically. They rather have you fake it till you make it. And that's the lifestyle that a lot of people rather live. A fake it till you make it lifestyle, and then they never make it, and then they realize that they really did waste a whole bunch of time doing that. You wasted all your time faking it till you make it when you could have been real and getting the skill. You wasted so much time faking it till you make it when you could have been real, getting the skill, you know what I mean, keeping it real, you know, and really learning something and growing. But instead, now you ain't knowing. Now you ain't knowing, and now you ain't going. You don't have a green light, bro. You know, because guess what, bro? You allowed sin in this world to control you and get into your mind, get into your spirit. You know, and that's what you don't want to do. So understand what Gary Vee trying to tell you. Stop thinking that you wasted all of this time and all of that stuff. That's a low vibrational energy. That's a low vibrational mindset. When you still have life, when the Most High still gave you breath, when you still have energy, when you still have a purpose. You know, so what I'm going to live back there for? Man, I wasted too much time, man. I could have been right here. I could have had this. I could have had that. I could have, woulda, coulda. Imagine listening to a woulda, coulda, shoulda have mug, man. That'd be the most annoyingest mugs in the world, bro. Like, well, you don't. Well, you don't, bro. Like, what are you going to do about it? Well, you don't. You know, you coulda, you woulda, you shoulda, but you don't. You're going to sit there and keep running these same stories back. You're going to keep running these same issues back. These same, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know, we just got to really get out of that. For real, for real. We've made it through a lot, man. And it's a real blessing that you did. You know, but understand, listen, man, you got a lot to go, man. You know, it's more work to do. It's more things that have to be done in your life. All that was training. All you did was get that out of your system. For real, for real. That's all you did. I got alcoholism out of my system. I got drugs out of my system. I got running the streets out of my system. I got seeking the world's validation out of my system. You know, I'm fighting on this journey to get lust out of my system, bro. Got work to do. Got work to do, bro. I am happy. I am genuinely happy because I'm still here and I made it through so much. And we need to grasp that. before we get all stressed and depressed about where we at and all of that stuff, bro, you just still got things to do. You still got an agenda. The Most High, listen, bro, he woke you up like, yo, man, you still here. You still got things to do, bro. You still got a will to fulfill. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather be here with a will to fulfill of the Most High than be gone. To then be destroyed and withered away. Than to still be lost out here, bro. Like, I'll take that will, still have that will. I'll take that will and I will get to working on that, Father. You know what I mean? I'll take that all day. Give me them files. Okay, all right, I get to it. And that's what we doing on this journey, bro. We getting to it. You know what I mean? We getting to it. We ain't got time for none of that, low energy talk. That's been pretty much the whole thing of what I've been talking about all day, man. All of it connects. We don't got time for none of that low energy talk and beating ourselves up, bro. Yeah, we got a lot that we could just find negative and be and sit around and wallow in our own sorrows. Anybody can do that. But everybody can't get up and do something about it. You know what I mean? And complete their story. Because guess what, bro? Just like a movie, it's up to you to end at a high point to where you was up and you went through some time to where you was down and then you go back up again. So it's your choice if you want to stay down and lay down or get up. The decision is yours. All right? And that's my word, man. My name's Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.